Hey everyone, I just want to quickly go over exactly what's in the first public build of Project Stray, and also say that I've released previous versions, so this isn't technically the first public build. What I think this is the first worthy of showing other people public build. The project started in February, early February, so February 2nd is when I actually started. So it's not a very long in production. But with that said, I'm not looking for any excuses. What the hell did that happen? Okay, so Alt Enter to full screen it. Currently, there is no controls, no video options. So um, sorry about that. I'll try and get those. Those will actually probably be like a priority next for next build. Where you can actually configure the video mode and controls and configure your key bindings and stuff like that, because I feel like that's sort of just a detriment to the way the game plays in general right now. There's just too many like weird little random things like that. In addition to that, a lot of people, I think, when they've looked at previous builds, they were like, why can't I play single player? A lot of these things that are grayed out, that just means that it's, you know, long-term goal or not functional yet, under construction. I'd love to have single player in a month of production, though. I'd break the game industry. Um, okay, so I don't have a server browser. That's another thing to keep in mind. I don't. You actually have to start up your client and jump into, create a local game, which actually might be a little misleading because the local game does have listening set up. Okay, so when you're in the game, you'll see spectating, press escape. You're a spectator camera, which is a little cam bot that sort of floats over the top of the map. Right now it's a sphere, but I kind of like the idea of having the spectators actually be visible as little cam bots. So when you hit escape, you'll see spawn into level. Spawn into level spawns you in is single player mode. So like you'll have the single player HUD basically. I don't have the weapons that you currently have unlocked. I'm not doing I don't have the HUD indicators yet. But all the weapons are functional right now. So like when you grab the sniper rifle, if you press 6, which is slot number 6, you'll have that. I'll go over what the current key bindings are in my Sue post that points to the download for the game. So if you want to be able to know what the key bindings that I currently have are, right now I'm using ESDF for directional. Yeah, I really need to get the key binding menu set up sooner than later so that I can get around that. Okay, and let's see what else. So if you despawn, whether you're running around the map and just checking it out is irrelevant towards queue for match. If you're the server right now, there's a bug where if someone joins your game, all of a sudden this menu no longer loads. I don't know what's causing that yet. I have to fix it. But so the first thing you want to do if you're the server is you want to just queue for match right away, right? And then somebody can join your server by typing in open and then the IP address of the server. And that's pretty much it. Once they jump in, they queue for match, and then a match will begin, and you'll actually be able to play against the other person and kind of actually get a real feel for the game, like see how the weapons feel, see how it is to do damage. Bullet time is V, blocking is B. If you block damage, it fills up your meter really quickly, but you can't block if you fire your gun or you take damage for 3 seconds. And that's about it. So I'd like to hear some feedback and thoughts and everything like that. Enjoy. Oh, there was one last thing that I did not mention, and that is left control will activate your super attack, which is right now the default super attack is orbital strike. I plan on having loadouts where there's like a variety of different ones that you can pick, and then like before the match starts, you'll see the other guy's option, everything that he picked versus everything that you picked. But none of that's in place yet. But right now you have orbital strike by default, and if your white bar fills all the way up, your meter fills all the way to full, then you hit control and it'll pound that area with an orbital strike, which does massive damage. You can pretty much KO a player, nearly KO a player from full if they allow themselves to get caught by that move. So it's pretty interesting. All right, okay. Now that's 100%. That's everything right now. Okay.